Completely dishonest is how Megyn Kelly describes Jamie Lee Curtis' recent Charlie Kirk comments. Megyn Kelly is the most recent person to enter the ring in Jamie Lee Curtis' ongoing Charlie Kirk drama. On Wednesday's broadcast of The Megyn Kelly Show, the former Fox News host chastised Curtis for elaborating on a series of remarks about the murder of the conservative activist. "We gave her credit at the time because, even though she has a trans kid, and recognized Charlie didn't, he was where I am on the trans issues, she recognized a man had been killed," Kelly said. 5 days after Kirk was shot at a September speaking engagement at Utah Valley University, Curtis broke down in tears during an appearance on the WTF podcast. "I didn't agree with him on almost all of the things he said. However," Curtis said at the time, "I think he was a man of faith, and I hope in that moment when he died that he felt connected to his faith." She subsequently explained, however, that her remarks were mistranslated to suggest that I was talking about him in a very positive way, which I wasn't. I was simply talking about his faith in God. During the discussion of Curtis' second comment, Kelly threw down the hammer. "That is utterly deceptive. Curtis' statement actively endangers those of us who are on the right and who are out here speaking to crowds and keeping this conversation going," she said, adding, "She walked this back because she clearly got blowback over it." Curtis said in her most recent statements that she feels constrained by the binary world today, where you cannot hold two ideas at the same time. "I cannot be Jewish and totally believe in Israel's right to exist and at the same time reject the destruction of Gaza. You will be demonized if you say that." Curtis then rejected the idea that, as a public person, she should be cautious what she says, stating, "I don't have to be careful. I can't stop being who I am right now." Kelly, however, didn't believe it. If she really were this fearless person who would say anything, the consequences be damned, the divisive podcaster insisted, she wouldn't feel such an urge to make sure people knew she was mistranslated into people thinking that she wished him well, which she very much wants us to know she did not.